It's Wednesday. Gonna crack this open. Well, it's cold. So, I'm gonna review another Koontz book. No good, once again. He tricked me again. Like, starting this, it was really hard to start. Started in Tibet, in the Himalayas, with this character Deucalion, which is Frankenstein. And I was like, is he gonna be in Tibet? No, he comes to New Orleans. And it was interesting at first, but there's just so many characters to keep track of. And they're just, this is almost, it's 469 pages. There's at least 10 characters. There's Frankenstein, there's two detectives. I mean, there's a Frankenstein monster, Deucalion. There's two detectives. There's Victor Frankenstein. There's another serial killer. There's just a random serial killer on the loose in New Orleans. It's 5. There's another monster guy. There's maybe like 8. And the chapters are really short, which I thought was okay. But and there's some good parts and there's some good ideas. But when I hit maybe, I don't know, maybe page like 350, I was like, nothing's coming together. So many characters. There's a book 2, which I'm not going to read. And there was kind of a, it led sort of to an ending, but I didn't care. While I was reading this, a book, whenever I read a terrible Koontz book, which I know I shouldn't do, I mean, I've stopped like 2 or 3 already that were just garbage. I think about this book, Island of the Blue Dolphin, and it's like 150 pages. It's a kid's book, and I read it, and that book was awesome. I think about that book every once in a while, and the book was so good. And it's just a girl on an island with like her dog, her pet dog. And I know Koontz has written some good books. I mean, I like his 80s output, but he's just a bad writer. This one's a little better than his other, like, post-2000 garbage. This is like 2005, and there's a movie of this. And it's just called Dean Koontz's Frankenstein. At the end, like, I closed it and I was like, oh, this is a Frankenstein book. Yeah, Deucalion, he's barely in this. And he is a good character. What little I know about him. Yeah, if the book would have been about him, because there's really no main character. There's this Detective Carson lady. I guess she's the main character, but it jumps around to so many different characters that also no one's story is getting finished. And then I realized, like, I think, man, there's a book 2. And I was like, no, I'm not falling for that. Oh, man. So, don't read this. And so I started this. It seems like between 1980 and 1990, this is 91, those were his good years, because I do like his books. I can't remember the name. Well, let me see if they're in here. I can't see. The Bad Place was good. Face of Fear is okay. I remember I liked Lightning, Midnight. I think Night Chills. Let's see, Watchers and The Servants of Twilight. The movie was really good, and so he's just, But then I realized Koontz is just a ripoff of whatever is popular at the time. And he's a good ripoff sometimes, but Jesus Christ, he is terrible. Just like Stephen King is terrible, too. So, I do have hope for this one, though. Because this is actually from 91. This is probably good. God. I'm just trying to finish these books. And then, maybe another 2 or 3 years, I'll finish them. And then I'll be like, I'll just read one book. And then when I'm done with that, get another one maybe. Probably no more Koontz. Maybe I'll read just a couple of his 80s stuff that I haven't read. But Jesus Christ, and they made a movie of this, and it looked pretty good. Oh. So, yeah, it's pretty depressing. Man. Maybe if this would have been like 300 pages and trimmed a lot of the garbage out, it would have been better. Because, yeah, there's some really cool ideas. There's a serial killer that only kills ugly people. But that's like a page. He's just remembering stuff. At the end, one of Frankenstein's creations grows, like another one rips out of it. That was cool. Deucalion is real. He's like a Marvel Comics character. Anyway, don't read it.